And I just saw a statistic that blew me away that literally 4% of the entire world global internet usage is happening on Facebook. So there's no doubt that that is a destination that everybody is spending time on. 70% of the United States spends over an hour and a half a day on Facebook. So with that, what we have done is really combine the two platforms, Facebook and mobile, together in a new product that we're launching called mSocial. And here today, heard for the very first time, we're going to be rolling this product out soon and be unveiling, all the features of it at next week's Crush It event in Chicago, which I can't wait to see everyone at. But as you'll see here, the product is launching at a $149 setup fee, and that covers your first month, and then $39 a month. A question I get asked by a lot of agents, is this a commissionable product? And the answer is yes, it's a fully commissionable product, both the setup fee and the monthly subscription. So not only is this going to revolutionize the way that we all stay connected, it's going to be a huge, huge thing for everybody's iZigg agency and business. And today everybody's in the mobile media business. Well, tomorrow everybody's in the social media business as well. And we really have combined those two things. So without further ado, what I'm going to do, guys, is give you a full demo of the product and kind of walk you through it. I couldn't be happier with the functionality. I mean, it truly integrates everything that's happening within the iZigg replicated website into Facebook. And why is that so powerful? Well, it's the same thing that Coca-Cola's doing, Disney's doing. Every major brand in the country has taken their web property and moved that into Facebook. The amount of money being spent to do that is just earth-shattering in terms of trying to drive people into one destination they're already at, because it's ultimately very, very social. But what iZigg has done, which is a true game changer and a breakthrough, is we have literally combined the presence within Facebook with mobile all in one application. And that, guys, I haven't seen anywhere, and we are literally going to set the game with this new platform, this new product. So without further ado, I'm going to walk everyone through. Okay, guys, so now you're looking at my Facebook page, and you'll see here this is actually the product that everybody will have, all iZigg agents, and that first group of our beta pilot folks that signed up at the last Crush It will be launching this product here in the next couple of weeks and be sharing sort of further announcements at the Crush It event. But as you can see here, this is literally a full-blown presence within Facebook. So you've got the ability to customize this with your picture, with your keyword at 90210, and then literally all of the content that we have, plus a lot more, is right here in Facebook. So, literally you can send a link to somebody. You can say, hey, check out my iZigg agency business. They can come to this page, and boom, right from this, they can sit there and watch the Brian Underwood video. They can kind of see how everything scrolls around, and you can see the who, what, why, how, and it's really amazing. Now, everything about this product is about building your personal business within iZigg. So everything here will drive you back to your business, your presence within Facebook, and it's so graphical and so eye-catching that literally someone just has to watch, listen, and they just get intrigued by what we have going on here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the sweepstakes, because everything today is about building your database, building your connection. So we are launching this. This, guys, is just a placeholder. We're actually going to be announcing the first iZigg Escapes trip at the Crush It event and what the actual sweepstakes item is. But literally, who doesn't want to enter to win a free trip to a beautiful tropical island? So when you come to this, you can see here you cannot enter right now. But what someone will do is they first have to like your page. So they like the page, they click like, and that is a habit that people are getting pretty accustomed to. And then they see enter. Great, I can enter this sweepstakes. Cool, they click enter. It pops up this window requesting permission. Great, I'm going to allow permission. Connected with that person, it grabs the first name and the email address. You put in your mobile number to enter the sweepstakes, which is required because the winner is going to be notified via mobile, and boom, you hit submit. The amazing thing about that is that information just got ported right into your mobile dashboard. So again, it's a mobile social world. What we've done is we've literally combined the power of Facebook and the ability to drive people with your mobile dashboard. So the second that happens, you've now opted in somebody into your mobile dashboard, and there'll be a group set up at beta.iZigg when you log in your mobile dashboard called mSocial, and you'll literally see that you got a new person signed up. So close that, and then you go back down here, and it says days. You have one chance to win share with friends to add more. So where this becomes very, very viral is by sharing this with friends, you get another entry every time your friend enters, and so on and so on and so on. So when you do that, you say share with friends, hey, killer, I just entered this sweepstakes, you should too. When your friend enters, you'll get a text message on your phone letting you know that you've got another entry into the sweepstakes, which makes you want to do it more and more and more. So again, very viral. What we talk a lot about is monetizing and taking advantage of your social influence. And there's no easier place to do that than within Facebook, where you literally can capitalize on 500, 1,000, 2,000, literally thousands of people within one share. And again, everything drives you back to your presence within Facebook. So if you want to share that video, again, it doesn't drop you onto YouTube. It brings you back to your fan page. But most people today, they don't want to even leave Facebook. So what big brands have done, big and small, they've literally taken, and I kind of tell the story. First there were brochures. Then the internet came and someone took their brochure and made it into a website. Well, guys, today you've got to take your website and turn it into a Facebook page, and there's no question about it, people are doing it. And then you've got to take that same presence and turn it into a mobile website, which I'm going to get to at the end of the call. So here you just kind of click through the iZigg story, the product. I'm going to unlike the page, you guys, to show you here. And, another thing that we've heard a lot of people asking for is, share some of the great, phenomenal stories. So we've got, Andretti Indoor Karting talking about seeing over 200 customers after they implemented the program. Sonic in San Angelo, Texas using the program. We've got Planet Tan that's got literally 350 locations from coast to coast. Planet Tan, Palm Beach Tan, Desert Sun, and McDonald's through a Text to Win campaign. But we'll continue to put more and more business examples up there, because here, while you're watching the video, literally watching me explain how this product works, you no longer can say, well, geez, that's a great concept. Is anyone doing it? They literally at the same time can see some of the biggest brands in the country that are leveraging this platform. So again, the social proof that we're going to be unfolding both through this social product and through the other forms of communication we have over the coming weeks and going into this fall are going to blow everybody away. Then they're very intrigued. They understand what our products are. They can click here and become an agent. Again, goes right to your back office. They can buy our products, or they can contact you. They click on contact. Again, it's great because this just pops up. You've already got my information because Facebook shares that with you. So you've got my name, my email. You got to put in the mobile number, and then they tell you what they want. So again, this is a contact management system. This allows you to build your database of interested people, and it's all about building that funnel. So it's all about building people who are interested and intrigued. They want to find out more information. But what they want to do is they're going to click on agency, and they're going to say, wow, what's agency all about? Well, that's exclusive content. That's, you've got to like the page. And again, all of this stuff is about, enter the sweepstakes, like my page. You want to build your database, because once you do that, and this is the same thing that whether you're a local business, whether you're an organization, or whether you're a national brand, they're all doing the same thing. So we're bringing this into iZigg. As we become experts in this, we'll be rolling this out throughout our product line to our retail customers and on and on and on. And click on agency, guys. You can see that, the fantastic video by, co-CEO and founder Brian Underwood welcoming you to the program. And you can actually see some live people, Pablo in Nevada, Julie in Idaho, talking about their experience with iZigg, talking about how they're actually engaged in the program. Lauren in Georgia, who's doing a phenomenal job here, is also a firefighter. You can actually see people, and David and Heidi in Nebraska. So I think this gives people a very, very good feel, or this is a real company with real people, and it's off and running. You have the ability to share every bit of this by just clicking the share feature. Again, it's super easy to share. You have the ability here with what we're calling our share video feature. You can go, let's just say you were just at the Crush It event in Chicago. You come back, you want to share that video, you can drop in a link from YouTube, a title, and you can share that right on Facebook. Again, The difference with this share video feature is it drives people back to your page within Facebook and back within your contact. So there's so much offered here. So, you know, a number of big announcements that we're going to be sharing coming up. I'll allude a little bit to it, guys. This same presence within Facebook, we are now going to have duplicated within a mobile website presence. And, you know, let me talk about that just for a second. You know, there's literally millions and millions of small businesses across America that have great websites. But try to look at that website on a BlackBerry, on an iPhone, on an Android, and it looks terrible because it's just too small to look at a website that was made for a 21-inch monitor on a 4-inch screen. So what's happening, the same thing that Delta Airlines has done. If you go to delta.com, you're like, wow, it looks like a web app, looks like a mobile application. We're going to be providing that same functionality for literally the millions and millions of small businesses across America. So what we've been able to do within Facebook, we'll also be able to do right within your mobile handset. You know, for the folks that will be joining us, and I think I say this in advance of every Crush It event, but this one, I really, really want to stress it. The information we're going to be sharing, we're going to be going through the mobile product that's really going to integrate this. We're going to be sharing how this literally is a global product. And we talked a lot about our international expansion plans. We're going to be sharing some information on that. And literally some other features of this product that, you know, and every day we get deeper into this, we literally are setting the trend on the way that businesses and individuals will be building their business. So there'll be a whole series of training on literally how to get the most out of Facebook, how to use it, how to build your fan page. You know, anybody on the phone who hasn't heard of some of these terms, like building out a fan page on Facebook, I have to tell you, it's very, very simple, just like our mobile product. And we've got the KISS strategy here at iZigg, which is keep it silly simple. I mean, keep it so easy that, you know, anybody can do it. And we're going to be teaching people the most effective way to literally take this presence within Facebook and grow it from one person to 100 to 1,000 people. And what I want to end with, guys, is we talk a lot about, hey, the reason why you want to bring in your social influence and you want to capitalize on that is because when people look around, marketing has changed. People are no longer watching the television. They're not finding out about news from from newspapers. They're finding out about it from their friends, family, and from their social networks and from their mobile connections. Now, why not take advantage of that and monetize that? And that's exactly what we're going to be doing as we bring in our social commerce initiative, which, again, information that we will be sharing this weekend at Crush It and so much more. So I welcome you guys to join us coming up weekend in Chicago. It'll be a phenomenal weekend, and we'll soon be launching this product to all iZigg agency owners and then well beyond. And, you know, we talk about a game changer in the market. Well, the game changer, first and foremost, is everyone on the phone today. You know, I just want to thank everyone for the commitment you've made to get us to where we're at today over the last 13 months to be the #1 mobile media company. But now we're going much broader, guys. We're going after the largest and most powerful digital media company, social media company, and mobile media agency worldwide. And we're doing that because of you guys on the phone. But the game changer is giving people the tools, giving people the platform to plug in and be able to connect with the people real time, whether they're on their mobile phone, on their social networks, or wherever they're at. And it all starts with 90210. It's the gateway. But you'll see here how we literally bring this all to life through this product. So with that, Dr. Scott, I'm going to pass it back to you. I'm so excited to roll this out and get this out in your hands. It will be happening very, very shortly, and share more information about this product over the coming week.
Dave, that's absolutely phenomenal. That entire platform is truly going to break the barrier between social and mobile. And guys, this is the next evolution of iZigg.